Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
So for this episode of the daily vlog, I want to be a little bit serious and discuss something that I have observed as a tito, or as an uncle, or as a dad, or as a parent who was born basically in the 80s, grew up in the 80s and 90s, and was raised differently than how the millennials were raised, how the Gen Zers were raised. And I would like to point out 9 things in what I have observed, what is wrong with the world. And you are free to leave a comment below if you agree or disagree with my 9 phrases. And let's have a discussion about that. Mind you, this is just my observation, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it is fact. Observe ko lang. Let's go. People want to be accepted, and yet they don't want to accept. People want us to be open-minded, and yet are violent about other people's opinions, even if those people are, in their eyes, close-minded as well. People nowadays love to talk about love, all for love, and yet are willing to hurt people for it. People are all about their self-image, but will not show their real self. People want to correct other people, and yet refuse to be corrected. They want peace, but do not want to laugh. This one is pretty common, especially during the pandemic. They want to be helped, supported, and yet will not help or support others. Wants to be ahead, and yet will immediately call foul when somebody goes ahead of them. Crab mentality. And last but not the least, when they want to be right and everybody else is wrong. That's it for today's video.